to Flashes Basketball 2-Minute Clinic Volume Number 2. Today's topic we're going to talk about is rebounding. Let's first of all start by talking about why rebounding is important. In basketball, if I shoot the basketball and I go get my own rebound, that gives my team an extra opportunity to score the basketball. If I'm on defense and I get a stop and I rebound the basketball, that gives my team an extra opportunity also to take it to the other end and score. So in general, rebounding is important because it gives my team more chances to shoot the basketball and more chances to score. And generally the team that has the most opportunities to score generally wins the game. Let's talk about the first fundamental of rebounding. I think the first fundamental is anticipation in physics. If I can react to where the ball is coming off the rim quicker than my opponent, then most of the time I'm going to get to the ball. Physics, I need to also understand that when the ball is shot from a certain area of the floor, there are good proportions that the ball is going to go to another part of the floor. For example, if the ball is shot in this corner and it goes up to the rim, most of the time the ball is going to come off on the other side of the rim. So understanding that when the shot is taken from one side of the court, sprinting and getting to the other side of the court to get the rebound is a basic fundamental of rebounding. Let's talk about some basic fundamentals of defensive rebounding. I think there are three basic keys to defensive rebounding that go along with anticipation and physics. The first thing is I have to have good defensive positioning. If I'm guarding the tent here and I'm trying to stay in good position, I'm going to keep my body between the tent and the basket. Okay? So as I'm guarding and I see the shot go up, as I'm down in my stance, I'm in good position. If the shot is taken from this wing, left wing right over here next to me, and the shot goes up, I have anticipation that the shot's going to be taken, and then I am going to go block out my man. When I say block out, I mean that we're going to make a hit. We're going to use our rear end, and we're going to hit the person that we are blocking out. In this case, it's a tent. So as I block out, I'm going to step and I'm going to take my forearm and stick it through the bag, through the chest. I'm going to sit my butt down on the tent, and then I am going to release and go get the ball. And that is the basic fundamentals of defensive rebounding. Let's now talk about some basic fundamentals of offensive rebounding. I think there are some fundamentals with offensive rebounding that get overlooked quite a bit. Energy, effort, anticipation, all of those things are important with both offensive and defensive rebounding. But one of the ones that gets overlooked a lot of times in games that I've seen here recently, if I have the ball on offense and the tent is guarding me here at this basket, and I take my shot, I shoot it, and I stand or I fade back and go away from the basket, generally I'm not ever going to get the rebound. So one of the things I think that's very important from an offensive rebounding standpoint is if I shoot the ball, make sure I move, step, and go follow my shot so that I have an opportunity to get a second shot at the basket. Even if it does go in, I still am going to rebound and follow my shot. So number one offensively is make sure you follow your shot. The second thing is don't stand behind your defender. If this tent is guarding me, I can step one way and I can go by them. Step one way and I can spin and get to the basket. Again, the biggest thing is we don't want to stand behind our defender. Standing behind your defender will just result in you not getting the ball. And if we don't get the ball, then we don't get a second opportunity at the basket. This concludes our 2-minute video on rebounding. I hope that you've taken one or two ideas that will help you for improving your game. And most of all, anticipate, follow your shot, be in good defensive position so that you can go get the ball. And most importantly, make sure you block out. go and hit and block somebody out.